Hi guys, welcome back to Movie Chat and More. And if you're here for the very first time, this is a live watch party. We are watching Halloween 5. We are watching Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, the much hated and much despised Halloween sequel. Hopefully you guys can watch along with me. Okay, I have it paused. Obviously, you won't be able to see the movie. You won't be able to hear the movie because of copyright reasons. But I do have the movie paused on Arcade Presents. This is not a very popular Halloween movie. I know that. I know that. It's not my favorite Halloween movie. But the first video I ever did on my channel, right here on Movie Chat and More, was all about Halloween 5 and how it's not that bad. I mean, no, it's not a work of art. It's not, I mean, what Halloween movie is, really, at the end of the day. I mean, Halloween 1978, a work of art? But this is 1989's Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. And I'm going to give it at least the usual 7 minutes for you guys to join the live stream. We are 2 minutes in. And when it gets to 7 minutes, I will begin the movie. I'm watching it on Blu-ray. I have it on DVD as well, but I'm back in the day I had it on VHS as well. But I'm watching it on Blu-ray tonight. And at the moment, I do have Mustafa Arcade Presents on my screen. And when it gets to 7 minutes in to this live stream, I will be unpausing and we will watch the movie together. If nobody shows up, I'm still going to do this thing. I'm still going to watch Halloween 5 tonight. And this video, despite how many people come into the chat, you are all welcome until you are unwelcome. It's going to go off on my channel. I'm not taking it down. Well, I don't plan to. I won't. But let's watch Halloween 5 together. Halloween, The Revenge of Michael Myers. I mean, this is a much hated sequel. Like I've said many times, the first video I ever did here at Movie Chat and More was all about Halloween 5 and how I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's not brilliant, but it ain't that bad. So we are 4 minutes and 15 seconds in. The movie will begin at 7 minutes. So guys, I'm trying my best to let you get your, if you want to watch the movie with me, I have it paused on Mustafa Presents. You can watch it on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray. I am watching it on Blu-ray. And like I said, this stream is going to go on. Hopefully, people will join the chat. You guys will come in the chat. If not, then it doesn't happen. But unless there are reasons beyond my control, this video will stay up on my channel, so you guys can watch it after the fact. Oh, and a big shout out, by the way, for everybody who joined in last night's live quiz night. That was a fantastic stream, and I have you guys to thank for that. Thank you so much. I really mean that. It was brilliant. One of the best live quizzes we've ever had here at Movie Chat and More. So thank you very much for that. Okay, guys, we are 6 minutes and 15 seconds in. The movie will begin at 7 minutes. I have on my screen Mustafa Akkad Presents. When we get to 7 minutes, I will unpause. And if you guys want to line up your Blu-rays, your DVDs, your VHS, or whatever, and we can watch Halloween 5 together. Okay, guys, we got 10 seconds to go, and the movie will begin. You won't be able to hear it. You won't be able to see it. It's copyright. Okay, guys, here we go. Okay, right now I'm seeing Donald Pleasence in Halloween 5. Halloween 5. Halloween 5, a Magnum Pictures, Inc. production. Starring Danielle Harris, Eddie Cornell, Bo Star. Gotta love that name. Jeffrey Lemon, Tamara Glenn, Jonathan Chapin, Matthew Walker, and Wendy Kaplan as Tina. Wendy gets a real bad rap, but she was just doing her job, you know. Tina will never be one of my favorite Halloween characters ever, but she had a job to do, and she did it. Hey, Conspiracy Trifecta, how you doing, man? Thanks so much for joining the stream. Halloween 5. We're watching Halloween 5 together. Are you watching along with me, Conspiracy? Still the opening credits, so it's pretty early on. Okay, you're not watching it. Okay. That's okay. See, I love the opening scene. I love the opening sequence to Halloween 5 with the slashing of the pumpkin. I love that scene. And now we got the end of Halloween 4. Michael Myers being thrown off the top of the truck. Die, you son of a bitch. Good old George P. Werber with the shoulder pads. Conspiracy says, I know the movie very well, though. So I believe I can keep up. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. I really appreciate you keeping with me. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is I know it's, it's called the Thorn Trilogy, 4, 5, and 6. But really, this Halloween 4 had nothing to do with the Thorn Trilogy. I mean, it's not a trilogy. The Thorn movies, the Halloween 4 movies, are 5 and 6, not Halloween 4. Okay, Michael Myers is down the chute. That's what I'm seeing right now. Been shot about 600 times, not 6 times, 600 times. And he's still going. And they throw the stick of dynamite down, and here he is. Down the riverside, down the river bend. There he goes. I know a lot of people don't like this because yeah. I know. Conspiracy, what do you think? Does this scene with Michael going down the river bend, does it humanize Michael Myers? I don't think it does. I mean, Michael Myers is a human being. Even here. Yeah, he's just survived being shot roughly 600 times, but he's still a human. Kind of. Clambering up to the old guy's place. Somebody said, I saw a video earlier on. Can't remember what video, but somebody said the homeless guy. I don't think this guy is homeless. I think this is where he lives. Quiet, Snooky. Be quiet. Guy's parrot. Yeah, trifecta. It definitely shows him weak. Oh, yeah, I mean, but he is a man. I mean, how he survived being shot roughly 600 times, I don't know. But he's still not Freddy. He's still not Jason. Not yet. Not yet. Children's Clinic, Hanfield, Illinois. The rain and the lightning. Great stuff. Great stuff. Conspiracy says, I never really thought much about it till McCrae said something. Well, make up your own opinion, conspiracy. That's what I would say to that. I mean, McCrae is, the guy's awesome. If I ever rewatch a McCrae video, like Saturday movie nights and stuff like that, it will always be movies that he hates because they're so fucking funny to watch. Like Freddy 6, The Final Nightmare, Okay, yeah, Jamie waking up in the clinic. Kind of weird. She wakes up to one side. It's, instead of it's kind of strange. I'm not sure why they went that way, but there's even I admit I like Halloween 5, but even I admit there's a few things they did in this movie that were kind of weird. Yeah, we see it for the first time ever. The Curse of Thorn. The Thorn symbol. And here he is. Don Shanks. Don Shanks? Yeah, Don Shanks. You see his face. I mean, clear as day. You see Don Shanks as Michael Myers. So if from what I'm hearing is true, Michael Myers is finally unmasked. Yes, he was unmasked in Halloween 1978. But you see his face on Blu-ray. On Blu-ray, you see his face clear as day. We have the psychic connection between Jamie and Michael right now, which I was never a fan of. I must admit, I was never a fan of that. They did not have to go that way. But they did. And this is what we have. We have Halloween 5. I don't care what anybody says, I really don't. Danielle Harris, as a child actress, she's every bit as good, if not better, than Drew Barrymore. This kid was unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. I mean, she celebrated her 10th birthday on the set of Halloween 4, and she celebrated her 11th birthday on the set of Halloween 5. So she's 10 years old. Oh my God. 10 years old. 11 even. 11 years old. Unbelievable. In my humble opinion, just as good as Drew Barrymore when we're talking about child actors. And now we have Rachel sitting at Jamie's bedside. Such a tender moment when she points out that Eddie Cornell, Rachel has a little bit of mascara on her eye. So tender, so cute. Here's Tina. Yep. Oh, Tina is annoying. Tina is very fucking annoying. But it's Wendy Kaplan had a job to do, and she did her job. But I've got it muted, copyright reasons. But I don't. Annoying as fuck. I think the brick has just come through the window. The evil child must die. I think it has. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Here it comes. There it is. The brick through the window with the ever so lovely note attached. The evil child must die. Of course, I mean, they're scared. In Haddonfield, they're scared. They know who she is. Trifecta, are you still watching? YouTube is telling me there are 2 people watching. Are you still with me, Trifecta? I know you said you're not watching the movie, but you know it very, very well anyway. So that's fine. Haddonfield Children's Clinic. I do like how this house, Rachel's house, is the same as it was in Halloween 4. I don't like Don Shank's mask in this movie. I don't like the mask. I know the song that's playing here. It's Romeo, Romeo. Romeo, Romeo, gotta go Romeo. By a band called Becca. Becca, I believe. BECCA. Guys, let me know the live chat is still working. Say something in the live chat if you don't mind. Say hello. Call me a fuckhead. I don't care. Let me know the live chat is still working. Trifecta, are you still watching? I do see we have 3 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Otis Tool. Damn it, Earl. It's Ted Hollister. You said you've seen my copy. Sorry. Damn it, Earl. It's Ted Hollister. You said you saw my ass. You dumb son of a bitch. Yep, Halloween 4, the much better movie without even thinking about it. I just thought this would be fun to watch Halloween 5 tonight. I mean, the first video I ever did on my channel was about Halloween 5. Hey, Josh Roberts. Hello, Richard. Hello, Josh. Josh, what happened last night, buddy? You were having internet trouble, I think, because Cal was asking as well. You know, Cal from Reviews, I think he was having internet trouble. Really cool to see you here tonight, buddy. Live Halloween 5 watch party. Otis says Halloween 5 rules, in my opinion, but 4 is definitely better. There you go. Otis is a massive Halloween 5 fan. And that's what counts. If you enjoy it and you love Halloween 5, that's what counts. It doesn't matter what any YouTuber, including myself, says about Halloween 5. If you love this, you love this movie. Josh Roberts, I left a comment. I had a call. Sorry, bro. No need to apologize. No need to apologize whatsoever. It's fine. You had a call. I think you left a comment in the comment section about that. But at the time, me and Cal from Boy in the Lake Reviews were like, what happened? And I was like, oh shit, what did happen? Hey, we got Dane McRae's favorite cops. Dane McRae, his favorite Halloween cops ever. And yes, they are. There's a video on my channel. You may disagree. You may agree. But the two cops in Halloween 2018 were a direct, and in my opinion, a direct nod and wink to the comedy cops we have here in Halloween 5. Josh, no need to apologize. Like I say, no need. Okay, now we have Dr. Loomis questioning, if you can call it that. Poor little Jamie. Oh, she got tear rolling down her face, man. Wait! Tell me what you know. Yep, he was pretty much drunk, I think, Donald Pleasance, throughout the making of this movie. And he was not a big fan. Donald Pleasance called this movie rubbish. Not Halloween 6, Halloween 5. Rubbish. Okay, Otis Tall. They even play that silly music when the cops are on screen. Yes, they do. Yep, totally. Crash Rachel is just here. You got to remember, guys, the first time I saw this film, I was probably like 12. Eddie Cornell is, wow. Josh Roberts, I was a bit smashed as well. It was Friday night. And it was quite an important call, not a good combination. Josh, my friend, been there, done that, worn the t-shirt. Don't worry about it. It's fine. No, we were just like, what the fuck happened to Josh? And here we go. The biggest mistake, one of the biggest mistakes in Halloween 5. There goes Rachel. There goes Rachel. Scissors to the shoulder, which were originally going to be down her throat. But Eddie Cornell, who played, Rachel, said, no way. But there she goes. Very, very bad mistake. They should not have killed off Rachel in this movie like that. Not this early. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to hear this. My memory goes back 12 years. Now, see that? 12 years. So this is 1989. So you got 1979, 78, 77. Hell would not have him. I love that line. I prayed in my heart, but hell would not have him. Yeah, 1977 would be 12 years. So yeah, that is a major fuck up. In 1977, Michael Myers was still locked up in Smith's Grove. So yeah, 12 years. That's a bad mistake. Josh Roberts says, I haven't watched Halloween 5 in about 7 years. I've only seen it once. Well, if you want a timestamp, Josh, we are 22 minutes and 55 seconds in. 22 minutes and 55 seconds in. I prayed in my heart that he would burn in hell, something like that. But I knew that hell would not have him. I love that line. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that hate Halloween 5, but they love that line. Of course, now Rachel's gone. We have Tina. Yeah, Tina is annoying as fuck, but no more annoying than is it Jen? That's it, Jen in Halloween Resurrection. They're both annoying. How are you doing now, Josh? Are you hungover? You should be by now, bro. You should be over it. The drink, I mean. I'm not asking about the phone call. It's none of my business. It's Sammy. Tina's best friend, Sammy. I'm not sure what's going on with this actress right now because she looks like a skeleton. She doesn't look well. We see Michael Myers now at the window. That's a bit. I love the way Tina looks back at the window and he's there 1 minute and then he's gone. But he's not really gone. If you watch closely, you can see that Michael Myers, you don't even watch it. You don't have to watch it that closely. You can see that Michael Myers is walking away from one side to the other. Now we have Tina and Sammy. And Jamie in the hospital bed. I think we see Myers here somewhere. This does not look like October. I must admit, it does not look like October. Josh Roberts says, Jess brought 78 on Blu-ray recently. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Kind of a letdown. Oh, kind of a letdown. As in, I thought it looked amazing. I think I prefer the look of it on standard definition. I'm starting to think Blu-rays are overrated generally. Yeah, Josh, to a certain extent, I agree with that. I remember being a kid, and the first time seeing Halloween 78 was probably on VHS and then on TV, and the picture quality was not that great, but it added something to it. It added some, what's the right word? Mystique to Halloween 78, because when you watch it on Blu-ray, one scene that comes to mind straight away is when Laurie is looking out the classroom window and she sees Michael Myers standing, is it just behind the station wagon? Just behind the station wagon, she sees, Jamie Lee Curtis sees Michael Myers standing there. And on Blu-ray, it's clear as day. Kind of like the bush. But Michael Myers standing, he walks out and Annie doesn't see him, but Laurie does. And it's very, very clear on Blu-ray. But yeah, I know where you're coming from, Josh, on VHS and back in the day on TV, because it wasn't so clear. It kind of added something to it. It added something to the mystique, if that's the right word. It added something to the mystique of the movie. So I know exactly where you're coming from on that one, Josh. Josh Roberts, yeah, there's something more atmospheric about it being slightly blurry. Definitely. It's kind of like the scene at at the beginning of Halloween with the spanner, the wrench, when Michael Myers smashes through the car window to attack the nurse. I swear on TV and on VHS, I swear I never noticed that. It was just Michael's hand smashing into the car window. But on Blu-ray, you see it clear as day. But yeah, I'm not gonna diss the Halloween '78 Blu-ray completely. I do enjoy watching it on Halloween night, but I know exactly what you mean. But you know where he is. Watching Dr. Loomis going absolutely crazy on this 10-year-old gal. Yeah, Loomis by this point is completely gone. I think, yeah, a coffin was stolen. It was a coffin of a 9-year-old girl. You're 9 years old, aren't you, Jamie? What do you think he's going to do with that? He goes way over the top. But, you know, at this point, Loomis is gone. He's completely gone. All these years. Josh Roberts says there's something warmer and more inviting about the look of VHS. Couldn't agree more. I agree with that. Most people my age now won't even remember VHS, but we had loads of them lying around since my parents are a lot older. Yeah, I used to have a couple of hundred VHS. Josh Roberts follows up with, I wasn't dissing it. No, I know you wasn't. That's fine. It's just I've been told how amazing it looked in high definition, and it was a bit of an anticlimax, to be honest. But that's just me. Now I know what you mean. I know where you're coming from. I know what you mean. And I agree. And now we have Dr. Loomis in the Myers house. Oh, come on. Do we really have to go on about this house again? I mean, come on. Yes, it was an absolute fucking disgrace. How on earth they expected us to believe that is the Myers house, outside and in. But I'm not going to go on about that. I think so many YouTubers have gone on and on and on about how different the house looks. And yes, it's stupid. But, okay, it's like we know. I wonder who bought that house. I know a few months back, that house was for sale. There we have the man in black with the thorn symbol on the wrist. Yeah, I wonder if anybody bought that house. I assume they did. It's a great house, but it's not the Myers house. I'm not going to go on and on about that. So many YouTubers do, so they've done my job for me. Oh, is that a dead cat or a dead rabbit? I think it's a dead something. Out of the laundry chute. Josh, people pick on this movie way too much. I agree. It's almost cliche to slag it off at this point. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. That is a brilliant way of putting it. It's almost cliche now. Yeah, I agree with that. It's not a great movie by any means, but I've seen way worse. LOL. Yeah. This is not the worst horror movie ever made. See all spits coming out of his workplace, the store, the convenience store. Come running by. Now, I agree, Josh. This is not the worst movie ever made. And it is. That's a great way to put it. It's cliche. It really is. It's cliche. That's why I think, kind of, the first the first video I ever did on Movie Chat More was defending Halloween 5. The Revenge of Michael Myers, because it's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not as bad as what some people say it is. I mean, if they think it's that bad, they're entitled to think so. But we are entitled to think that it's not that bad. I'm not speaking for anybody, okay? It's not my place to. But it ain't that bad. But that's just me. I'm not speaking for anybody. Yep. We got Michael versus Michael going on right now. You got Mike checking out. I think I got a spot on my face, you know. There's a pimple on my face. Hey, welcome back. Conspiracy Trifecta. I have returned. Welcome back, Conspiracy. Fonzie has just, about to bite the bullet, and there it is. Trick or treat. That's one of my favorite kill scenes in the entire franchise. I love that kill scene with the Fonz. You know who I mean, Michael. I love that kill scene. The face, I mean, we know it's not his face, but it looks good. It looks real. And it looks extremely painful. Trifecta says one of the worst kills in the series. Oh, well, there you go. See? We totally disagree with that one. But wouldn't it be a fucking boring world if we all agreed on everything? Can you imagine how boring that would be? I love that kill scene. I absolutely love that kill scene. The Goblin costume pageant. The Man in Black. Okay, now we have Tina coming out of Rachel's house. I think that's Rachel. Yeah, I think that's Rachel's house. And the psychic connection between Jamie and Michael is starting to kick in again. Because she knows that Tina is about to get into the car with Michael. Not Michael. Not her boyfriend. And I think this is where we see Myers wearing the brute mask. Yeah, it must be. I think that's what they called it, the brute mask. I like that. I like that scene. I love the way that, okay, they ruined it there. But at first, it's Tina, and we don't see Myers. We just see like the chin of the brute mask. And then, of course, they kind of fucked it up. And then the angle's paralleled, and we see Tina with Michael with the brute mask together. But it started off pretty good. Josh Roberts says, as far as bad but still enjoyable sequels go, just in general, which would you say is technically the worst? This, Superman 4, or Back to the Future 3? I get that it's an odd comparison. No, I really appreciate the question, man. I would say worst sequel? Definitely not Back to the Future 3. I think that's the core movie. The weakest in the trilogy, but I like Back to the Future Part 3. Superman 4 or this, Halloween 5. I would say it's probably. I like Superman 4. I think people take the movie too seriously. But maybe Superman 4. I can't say Halloween 5. I just can't. I cannot bring myself, you know? I don't mind this movie. I really don't. I mean, they did fuck up a lot in this movie. But out of the three you said, Josh, I would have to say Superman 4. And I quite like Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, yeah? Sometimes people take these films way too seriously. It's Superman 4. It's Halloween 5. Conspiracy says the farm tool kills are too much for me. Yeah, there are quite a few farm utensil kills in this movie, aren't there? I'm not sure why that is, but there are. Trifecta follows up with they don't happen before or after this movie, so it doesn't. So it does. So it sticks out to me. Yeah, it's strange. I mean, maybe it has something to do with Dominique. Yeah, it is strange. It's weird. I do like. I was going to say love, but I don't. I like some of the kill scenes in this movie with the farm utensils. Trifecta, Back to the Future 3 is a beloved film. Back to the Future 3 is a beloved film. Really? I mean, I like it. I didn't realize it was beloved unless you're having a laugh. But no, I like Back to the Future 3. My favorite is 1. Hey, Slaughtered Lamb movie podcast. Highlander 2 is bad. Never seen it. Darren, I'm assuming that's you, Darren. Hope you had a great stream last night, by the way. Thank you for joining my live quiz. Darren, would you mind? Because I did, there was a live stream maybe a week ago, something like that, where someone came in as the Slaughtered Lamb movie podcast. And I knew, not at first, but I knew it wasn't you or Frank. Would you mind if I made you a mod on my channel so I know it's you? Otherwise, people are going to be doing that shit all the time. Would you mind, Darren, if I made you a mod on my channel? Josh Roberts says, is it though? Okay. You're talking to Conspiracy. I love that. Trifecta says 78% audience score. Well, there you go. 78%. What's that? Rotten Tomatoes or something? 78 is pretty good. Josh Roberts says, I would say Superman 4 is objectively the worst out of the 3 movies I mentioned. but it's one I enjoy the most. Strangely, yeah, Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. It's like, don't take it too seriously, you know. That film gets so much hate. Like Superman 3 gets so much hate, you know. Don't take it too seriously. It's a Superman movie. It's like Jaws 4. I mean, I did a video all about Jaws 4 about 2 years ago. You know, coming to the rescue of Jaws the Revenge. You know? I mean, who's comparing Jaws 4 to Jaws from 1975? Who's comparing that movie to Jaws 4? Yeah, so Darren, if you could let me know, I'll give you the wrench, the spanner, so I know it's you. Hopefully that's not a problem. Otherwise, you know, I've had it before. People coming in as a Salted Lamb movie podcast, and it's not you, and it's not Frank. Conspiracy Trifecta. The whole trilogy is well loved. The whole trilogy. What trilogy? What trilogy are we talking about? Are we talking? I mean, Superman, because that's 4 movies. Josh Roberts says, I love the first 2, couldn't get through the third. I think we're talking about Superman. I think we're talking about the Superman movies. Trifecta says, I've never heard anyone say they didn't like them. Josh Roberts, Highlander is great. Never saw a sequel. I've never seen Highlander. Yeah, Trifecta. Maybe this one is him first. Well, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to give Darren the wrench, and yeah, unless he wants to be a mod on this channel. I think what happened after the other night, when someone showed up pretending to be somebody from the Salted Lamb movie podcast, I think I have to do that. But you're right, Trifecta. You are correct. Yeah, definitely. Josh Roberts says, yeah, good point. I'd make sure it's the real him before modding. It's your call, though. No, you're right. You're both right. You're both correct. Josh Roberts, no, the third Back to the Future I meant. Okay, okay. Yep, I'm with you now. My apologies. I'm with you now. The third Back to the Future. 1885. The majority of that movie, 1885. Okay, what do we have? We have Spitz, Sammy, Tina chasing after a cat in the barn. And Michael Myers is around. I don't like how around here and abouts in Halloween 5. I don't like how there's like four or five even fake outs in a row. I don't like that. I must admit, that's pretty lame. That's a great shot, though. The shadow, the fog coming through the barn. The lighting on Tina's face there, I think, is fantastic. It's dark. It's bright. It's dark. Yeah. Tina's walking away. That's a pretty cool shot as well. You see Michael Myers walking away. Kind of. Unless that ends up being Spitz again. I don't think it is. I think this time it's really Myers. Oh, that is Spitz. It's Spitz. Like I said, that there are at least 4 fake counts in a row, and that's too many. Too many. Guys, maybe there's something you can help me on. I have noticed at the moment we have 5 thumbs up, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. But they are disappearing. When I look back at a live stream, they're gone. Is that because I put a video onto my live stream uploads? Is that why the thumbs up and the thumbs down happen? Josh Roberts, movies like that are just a bit of fun. Popcorn movies. It's silly to compare them to masterpieces. Yeah, they're missing the whole point. It's not edgy to slag off Superman 4 at this point. I agree with that. Popcorn movies. I've said it before, time and time again. Popcorn movies. Jaws 4. Jaws of Revenge, popcorn movie. You can't compare it to Jaws. There's another fake out with Spitz. But he did look pretty cool in the Myers mask, didn't he? Okay, Josh, YouTube glitch maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's strange. It's nothing that bothers me. It's nothing that bothers me at all. I was just wondering if any of you guys may know why that happens, but it's fine. Don't bother me. Yeah, I did think that trifecta is people with multiple accounts liking and then unliking. Yeah, that's the first thing that popped into my head. But oh well. Oh well. I really don't care. I care as much about that as I do about this losing lottery ticket. Actually, I care more about this losing lottery ticket than I do about that shit. Conspiracy just dropped a like myself. Thank you. Oh, yeah. See, now we're up to 6. Thank you. Thank you, Trifecta. I really appreciate that. Now, Spitz is smelling Sammy. So weird. This whole sex scene is really weird. He spends most of his time smelling her. It kind of gets comical in a way with I don't have anything and Spitz is with a condom and there it is. Cheers, Josh. Thank you. A big like from me. Thank you so much, man. And here comes Michael with the pitchfork. It's a great kill scene, and there it is. Whoa! There it is. There goes Piers. Why he never went for the double kill? Into Sammy as well. Now this here, because Spitz is gone. Now this piece of furniture, this piece of farm utensil, a scalpel, like, yeah, that right there, that scene right there, that was real. That was not. Let me rephrase that. She did not die. Sammy still went very much alive. But that was a real scalpel, whatever you want to call it. It was real. It was real. It was not a prop. But it was a prop, but it was real. And I don't know why they had to take that risk. If Don Shanks had missed, I'm not saying Don Shanks would have missed. Don Shanks is a very, very talented stuntman. But can you imagine? Can you imagine? Why did it have to be a real blade? Why did it have to be a real blade? They did not have to do that. It was totally unnecessary. They did not have to do that. It's a great kill scene, but the blade was real. They did not have to do that. Josh Roberts says, that's a video you could do, Richard. Top 10 horror sex scenes. No, that's not on the agenda, but one is, and it's going to be my top 10 favorite Michael Myers kill scenes. Top 10 Michael Myers kill scenes. And it's not going to be live. It will be a pre-recorded video. Now we have Tina in the barn, just discovering Spitz's body. I like, I know so many YouTubers say, the lighting in Halloween 5 is crap, but I think the lighting there in this not just that shot, but this scene, I think the lighting is great. I think the DP did a great job here. I think the lighting is great. Yeah, the beam, the headlights, Michael Myers driving the car, turning around. I think that's great. I really do. Now it's a POV shot of Myers driving the car, obviously trying to run down Tina. Why he doesn't just floor it, I don't know. Anyway, what do we have? Josh, didn't think it would be on the agenda. No, that one's not. Josh Roberts follows up with, the look of the film isn't that bad at all. I agree. I don't think it's that bad. It's not that bad. I mean, Myers in the car. We see Jamie running one way. We see Billy, I think it's Billy, running the other way. And Tina. And then Michael, the POV shot of Michael, he's going straight after Jamie. And we got the fog and the light from the headlights from the car, and the darkness all around it. You know, I mean, come on. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. It looks like Michael's changed his mind. He's going straight after Tina, crashes straight into a tree. He was never that good a driver in the first place. Yeah. Let me unmute this a second. Because we hear the horn. The horn of the car. Jamie looks relieved. Everyone looks relieved. It's like Michael's gone. Michael's dead. But this is cool. We still hear it. We still hear the horn. The car horn. And it stops. That's creepy. I like that. I think that's creepy. Because we know when the car horn stops, Michael Myers is still alive. He's still around. That's a good shot. I like this shot. There are so many shots and scenes in this movie that I enjoy. You got the low angle of Michael approaching Jamie. We got the trees in the background blowing around, the leaves blowing around. Michael, Tina trying to come to the rescue, and oh, there goes Tina. There goes Tina. And again, the knife comes up, and yep. Now, this film is not that bad. You know, it's really not. Let's see. What do we have? Conspiracy Trifecta says the extra footage version is coming. Yes, Dr. Death. I think. Yep. I've seen bits and bobs of that. The guy always reminds me of Jamie Kennedy. I don't know why, but he always does. Dr. Death, I think, in Halloween 5. Always reminds me of Jamie Kennedy. I know it's not him. But yeah, if they release that on Blu-ray or DVD, I'll be buying it. I'll be first in line. Josh Roberts says, I love these watch alongs. At some point, do you think you could do a Fright Night? God, I'd love to. Could you do a Fright Night one? At some point, I've never seen it, but the DVD is on the way. Oh, you've ordered Fright Night, Josh? Good luck to you, man. I've got it on DVD and Blu-ray. Yeah, I mean, I did plan. I think it was scheduled on my channel, a Fright Night live watch along, and for some reason I deleted it. Not the stream. The stream never happened. But Fright Night, to me, Fright Night from 1985 is kind of like the Breakfast Club. There's quite a few movies I like. There's quite a few movies I love. But if it's possible to be in love with a movie, I am in love with Fright Night. And I am in love with The Breakfast Club. So yeah, hopefully Fright Night is, we'll do a Fright Night live watch along. I love that movie. I am in love with Fright Night. I don't just love the movie, I'm in love with Fright Night. Let's see. Josh Roberts says, yes, it's Aurora. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Welcome, Aurora. Yes, not. Josh says, yes, not that bad. What you rank it out of 10? What, Halloween 5? Halloween 5? Ironically enough, I'll probably give it a 5 out of 10. But I don't like doing that. I don't like ranking movies like that. But if I had to right now, watching the movie on mute, I'd give this a 5 out of 10, maybe a 4 out of 10. I can't compare it to Halloween 4 because that's one of my favorite movies of all time, Yeah, hey Aurora, welcome to the chat. Josh Roberts, Breakfast Club is quality. Yeah, I've just got it on Blu-ray. You don't need it on Blu-ray, but to enjoy the movie. But again, how melodramatic this sounds, I really don't give a shit. I am in love with The Breakfast Club. I am in love with Fright Night, Yeah, now we have Charlie doing his best to look after Jamie in what is supposed to be Judith Meyer's bedroom. Pardon me. Yep. So you guys are chatting with one another. I love it, you guys. I love it. Great stuff. Keep it going. No, Still haven't seen it, Josh. I still have not seen Platoon. I know what's going to happen. It's going to be one Sunday afternoon with fuck all else to do. I'm going to watch Platoon and Wall Street back to back. Platoon and Wall Street back to back. And it will be like off the cuff, you know. I won't plan it. It would just happen. I think maybe, yeah, I think you're right, Josh. I think I've asked that every stream I've been on for the last 6 months. Yeah, it is getting ridiculous. Well, it's already got ridiculous. With Platoon and Wall Street. Charlie Sheen. Yeah, I love Charlie Sheen. This guy is not Charlie Sheen. His name's Charlie, but I think we're about to hear. I think we're about to. When Pleasance, yeah, when Loomis takes the radio from the cop Charlie, you crazy son of a bitch. It's coming up right now. She's such a good actress. Danielle Harris, oh my God. She was such a talented little actress. There goes Charlie's walkie-talkie. Charlie. Michael Myers is outside. The Myers house. Says, the day you tell me you finally seen it, I'm going to give myself a dry slap to make sure I'm not dreaming. Oh, it will be. I can see it now. It's going to be one of them boring Sunday afternoons, and I'll watch Wall Street and Platoon back to back. What's Loomis actually saying here? See Loomis and Maya standing just behind him. Something about stopping the rage. She can stop the rage. But I like rage. What else is Michael thinking? Why would he stand there and he's got the knife in one hand, he's looking up this way. But I like rage, Doctor. She can stop the rage. Here he goes. But I like rage. Yeah, I know what people say about all this. It's like, you know, Would this have ever happened in Halloween 78? No, of course not. Halloween 78 is Halloween 78. This is Halloween 5. There he goes. Down through the banisters. And Charlie's still alive, looking after Danielle, Jamie Lloyd. How's the stream, guys? Is the picture okay? The audio okay? Josh Roberts says, putting 78 aside, out of all the sequels, which would you say has the best score soundtrack? When it comes to score, I would say Halloween 6. When it comes to soundtrack, as in music and songs, I would say this one. I would say Halloween 5. I mean, 78 hasn't got a soundtrack. It has a score, and the best score out of all, in my opinion, the Halloween movies. Cheers, Josh. Stream quality good. Thank you. But yeah, Halloween 78 hasn't really got a soundtrack. It's got a score. Halloween 6 has a score, and it's my favorite, apart from Halloween 78. When it comes to soundtracks and music and songs, I think I mentioned this on a video a couple of years ago. Halloween 5, it could have been the first one, first video. Something else I love about Halloween 5 is it has a soundtrack of songs. Romeo, Romeo, Something After Midnight. I can't remember, but I do have the soundtrack to Halloween 5. So yeah, my favorite score, apart from 78, would be Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. My favorite soundtrack is this one, Halloween 5. Yeah. Yep. Josh Roberts says that's why I said put 78 aside. Yeah, Halloween 6 then. Halloween 6. The theatrical cut and the producer's cut of Halloween 6. Although the producer's cut has probably got the better score from Halloween 6. Josh Roberts says also the score is so incredible. It's incomparable. Like 78, yep. When we're talking about the Halloween franchise, I agree. The laundry chute scene. Here we go. The laundry chute scene. Oh, we're allowed to like this scene, guys. We're allowed to like this scene. Do you know what I don't like about this scene? It's cool. I'm not saying it's not. When you watch the making of Halloween 5, I'm not sure. It could still be here on YouTube, or it could be on a DVD. I'm not sure. But when Michael Myers, when Don Shanks, right here, correct me if I'm wrong, I stand to be corrected. But when Don Shanks is stabbing into the laundry chute where Jamie is, That shit's for real. That shit is for real. Someone was, I'm guessing the director, Dominique, in his infinite wisdom, was shouting, pull your legs up, pull your legs up, pull your legs up. Why didn't he just scream? Why didn't he just scream, pull your legs up, otherwise you're going to be stabbed, Danielle? I mean, this is a great scene, but this is no fucking around either. Yeah, Don Shanks was stabbing under direction from Dominique. And this poor kid was simply being told, lift your legs, lift your legs, lift your legs. I mean, as you probably already know, in the original cut of this movie, she was stabbed. And we see now, not for real, but we see as she's coming out of the chute, yeah, we see it. We see there's blood. We see there's blood on Jamie's leg. That's because the knife did penetrate Jamie's leg. Not for real, thank God. But Jesus, I mean, why take that risk? Why take that risk? I know a lot of Halloween haters will point that scene out, the laundry chute scene, but it's very uncomfortable for me to watch. I like it, but it's uncomfortable at the same time for me. It was so risky and so fucking unnecessary. I mean, people talk about the Myers house being unnecessary, but that was just so dangerous. They did not have to do that. Josh Roberts says a soundtrack wouldn't have fit with 78. You didn't need songs in it. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, Josh. Trifecta is true. Yep. Josh Roberts, you not looking forward to Kills then? I am looking forward to Halloween Kills. Hopefully, my nephew and I, Cal from Boy in the Lake Reviews, will be watching Halloween Kills together on October the 16th, the day after its release. And hopefully we'll come back and do a live video all about Halloween Kills. But don't worry, we will put spoiler all over it in case you have not seen it. But no, I'm looking forward to Halloween Kills. I just think it's going to be pretty by the numbers, pretty, Okay, I've got to watch this scene. I know so many Halloween 5 fan haters hate upon this scene. Uncle? Let me see. Okay, I don't like the way Michael Myers is crying either. I don't like it. The mask coming off. But I think it's Danielle's performance here that you look just like me. It's Danielle. Yeah, the tear and of that. Yep. But it just goes to show how talented she was because she carries that scene, not Don Shanks. Harris carries that scene. Conspiracy says he actually cut her by accident. Really? I thought that was just like an urban legend. I thought that was in the movie, and then they cut the scene out. No pun intended. But yeah, I did see the blood on the leg. I thought it was fake blood. That makes it even fucking worse. Hopefully, that's not true. Okay, we see now Michael Myers. Yeah, it's kind of weird how Myers has got the knife like aimed. And there goes the steel trap, if you want to call it that. Dr. Loomis with his tranquilizer gun that comes out of nowhere. And yeah, it is true. That kind of metal trap would weigh at least 200 pounds. Where did it come from? But does it really matter? Does it really matter? Does it really matter where he got his the gun from, the tranquilizer dart gun? And here's where he actually breaks Don Shanks' nose in real life. Josh Roberts says directors can be a bit psychotic. Tarantino actually had an actress strangled for real to make it look more realistic. Can't remember which movie or which actress it was. Well, hopefully she's fine. Hopefully she wasn't strangled. A little bit uncomfortable. Just says that guy's POS for many reasons. I won't go into there. Still talented though. Josh, I think Kills would be a bad Halloween movie, but a good movie in general. Couldn't agree more. Getting a drink. Josh, get a drink. Be right back. See you in a sec, man. Now, see here again. See, this scene is hated upon. Yeah, I agree. Michael Myers. Why did they not take off the mask? Well, I'll tell you what. Why did they not take off the mask with Michael Myers in the jail cell? I'll tell you why they didn't. I'll tell you right now why they did not take the mask off. Because they didn't want to see Michael Myers' face. That's why we've seen it enough in this movie already. That's why he still has the mask on. It's a movie. In real life, yes, they would take the mask off, but it's a movie. It's a movie. And the Man in Black, here he goes. Yep. And we know the director had no fucking clue who the Man in Black was. He left it up to the makers of Halloween 6 to decide upon that. We all know that. Haddonfield Police, Jamie walking back into the police station. Let's unmute this right now. I do like the sound here. Yeah, walking past one cop who's been shot by the Man in Black. Another one just about to walk past, the guy on the left, the cop on the left, turning to the left, another cop on the right. I really do not mind this movie. I don't mind this movie. You see, 2 more cups now. The man in black has killed. And yeah, the bars are burning. Kind of weird. But it's a movie. It's just a movie. Josh, and I'm back. Welcome back, Josh. Welcome back, my friend. No. No. And there we have it. There we have it. That was Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, 1989. I don't mind the movie. It's not brilliant, but it's not as bad as what some YouTubers will have you believe. It's fine. It's fine. It's not great. Halloween 5, it's never going to be a great movie, but it's better than Halloween Resurrection. Yeah, I would have to say that. Pardon me. Josh Roberts says, great stream, bro. Had fun. It's not as terrible as people make out. No, it's not. Yep, I agree. Yep. So that's Halloween 5. If it wasn't so late, what is it, 1:52 a.m. here in the UK? If it wasn't so late, I would be very, very tempted to watch Halloween H2O. But I'll probably wait for a different night for that. Maybe next weekend. Maybe next weekend. Halloween H2O. But there we go. That's Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, 1989. Yep, Halloween 4 footage directed by Dwight H. Little. Dancing on Midnight, Anything for Money, Second Time Around. Yep, all songs sound from the soundtrack of Halloween 5. Cheers, Josh. I'll be up for that next weekend. Sounds good. But that's Halloween 5. That's Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. I'm just wondering, Josh, we had a few people in the chat tonight, didn't we? I'm wondering, you just getting a drink, but be right back. What drink did you get? You don't have to tell me. You don't have to say. Just tell me. Tell me to fuck off, you know? Getting a drink. BRB. Oh, you got a Foster's. I remember Foster's. Foster's was one of my go-to beers a long time ago. Nothing special. I don't know. Nothing wrong with Foster's. I mean, it's not my go-to beer anymore. I was just wondering, considering you went to get a beer, if you came back and said you went to get a glass of water, I enjoy it. No, there's nothing wrong with Foster's. I much prefer Foster's to Carling. Stella is my fave. Yeah, I like Stella. Now, I was just wondering, Josh, I was talking about the Ask Me Anything as Rocky Balboa. I was wondering if you would be interested in that tonight within the next 15 minutes. Of course, I'll end this stream and start a new one. But if you're interested in that tonight, then maybe it's something I can do tonight. But it won't. It will be like 20 minutes, 20-minute video. And hopefully people will join the stream. You never know. You never know. Hopefully other people will join the stream. Josh Roberts, sounds great. Well, brilliant. Thank you. Okay. Why not? Why not? I'll be back in hopefully 10 minutes. It should not take me any longer than that. Josh, yeah, I'm up for that. Got my beer. Let's go. That's why I asked. If you let's go. If you said you came back with a glass of water, yeah, that's it. And you never know. We got other people may join the stream. It's unfortunate that other people left. Unless they were having internet problems. You know what that's like, man. But they may have got bored with Halloween 5. A lot of people do. Okay, Josh, I'll see you then. I'll try my best to be back in 10 minutes. And it will be an Ask Me Anything, not as Sylvester Stallone, but as Rocky Balboa himself. Cheers, guys. Thank you for everybody who joined in this stream and watched Halloween 5 along with me. You guys rock, and you really do. You're absolutely fantastic. It's my channel, but it's your show. And I'll be back as Rocky in a minute.